I guess it's monthly Q&A time, isn't it? Where we answer the questions in the comment section of the last video. In the last video though, in the comment section, there were a few questions. I've not got as many as I have had for the past 2 episodes, but that's basically because most of the other questions were total cancer. But I'll try to get through as many of them as possible. Some of the cancer ones have made it in because it's funny, others just weren't, and it was like, what the fuck, you know what, leave it. But all in all, should be a good time regardless. Let's get going, shall we? But before we do, please do remember that if you want a question answered in the next episode, which will be in a month's time, then be sure to pop your questions down in the comment section to this video. Thank you very much. Has anyone ever walked in on you while having a wank? My dog. What's your opinion about the country of France? Well, I've been to France several times. I really like France. France is nice. It's full of French people and baguettes and cheese and frogs and more frogs and white flags and things. I like France. France is nice. So yeah, I really do think France is a nice place. Oh, you hate France. That's why you're asking. You're gonna kill me now, right? Okay. I like France. Go fuck yourself. I hate France. We're already 2 questions in and I want to kill myself. The Witcher or Assassin's Creed? Do you see an Assassin's Creed poster here? Honestly, I'm not too keen on the first Witcher game. The Witcher 2 was really good, and The Witcher 3 is fucking fantastic. It's the best game I've ever played, hands down. And that's because of just how high quality everything in The Witcher 3 actually is. As for Assassin's Creed 2, I used to love it to pieces. I still do, but it's really on a different level to The Witcher, and I can't really compare the two fairly anyway, so I'm not sure how you expect me to answer the question. But if you ask me if I wanted to play a Witcher game or an Assassin's Creed game for the rest of my life, it would be The Witcher 3 every single time. Oh look, another Witcher question. I'm really happy about that. Why do you not like Gwent in The Witcher 3? Do you not like side games in general? If no, which ones do you like? It's not so much that I don't like side games. Side games are fine. I've just not got the patience for card games and things like that. I'm not a huge fan in real life. Just ask anybody who knows me, they'll be like, yeah, he doesn't take part in card games, really. Gwent, I've never really been too keen on it because I just can't get into it because I don't have that interest in card games. It's nothing against Gwent specifically. I'm sure it's great. It's just not for me. I don't have the patience for that kind of stuff. God of War versus Assassin's Creed Origins. Which game is better? Well, the simple answer would be God of War, but I feel as if, again, Assassin's Creed Origins is a really, really good game, but God of War is something super special. That's what you got to remember here. When I play God of War, it was like fucking fantastic. Assassin's Creed Origins is great. It's just not on that level. Have you ever played The Elder Scrolls Online? If so, what's your opinion about it? Yes, I have. I like it. It's not too bad. You know, it's obviously it's an MMO and it's an Elder Scrolls game. It mixes the two. It does it quite well. It's actually a really, really good MMO. I don't understand why people don't like it, but at the same time, I can understand that people going in expecting it to be like Skyrim are going to be disappointed. I understand that it's not Skyrim, it's its own game. It's in the Elder Scrolls universe, and it fills in a lot of lore blanks and things like that. And all in all, it's a good time. I'm not too good at the game, but you know what? It's worth giving a go, I think. Do you put kids in microwaves? Yes, I do. All the time. Kids love being put in microwaves. Put your kid in a microwave. Disclaimer, don't do that. That's not going to be very good for your kid. Do you think Lara Croft and Ezio would be a super couple? That's the most random question I think I've ever got. If they're willing to make it work across 500 years, then sure, I guess. But, fucking hell. That's random. Yeah, I don't think I can actually answer that one properly. Fizhy, if you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? I'll take it right here is not a very good answer. Over there somewhere? You think you can beat me in martial arts? I don't care. What's your income from YouTube? I don't think you really need to know that. Do you wish to make YouTubing your lifelong career? In an ideal world, sure. But I get the feeling that this isn't going to be an ideal world, so we'll have to wait and see. Fizhy, have you played Shadow of War and Shadow of Mordor? Yes. If so, do you think it bettered Assassin's Creed in stealth mechanics? The question implies that Assassin's Creed had good stealth mechanics to begin with. It doesn't. And Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War have a good stealth system going for them. So yeah, I think that Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War beat Assassin's Creed in stealth mechanics, purely because they actually have a good stealth mechanic in those games, whereas Assassin's Creed stealth mechanics have always been very hit and miss. Do you think that Bayek will get a sequel at some point? I don't think that's ever going to happen now. They've already gotten rid of Bayek. He's already become a throwaway. They're never going to go back to him, unfortunately. As much as I'd like it to happen, it ain't going to. What martial arts do you practice? Well, I currently do Tang Sudo and Jiu-Jitsu. Have you ever been recognised in public? I've been recognised in public and then chased by an angry mob, if that's what you mean. But that's not anything to do with my YouTube stuff. So I guess not. I'm sure it'll happen one day. Are you getting Fallout 76? I mean, I'm not decided on that one. On one hand, it's a Fallout game. On the other hand, I don't want to spend 10 hours working on this epic base for X_420 Shrekit_X to come along and blow it up. Battlefield or Call of Duty? I'm not really into first person shooters, to be honest with you. Fizhy, are you right or left-handed? If you're left, welcome to the few that live. And if you're not, well, you get a potato. I'll take a potato then because I am right-handed. I can't write with my left hand for shit. I can wank with it fine though. Will we see the return of shitpost Assassin's Creed videos like the Unezio collection? Probably not. You never know if my life hits rock bottom again, I might wind up shit posting videos. But for now, I do prefer a good quality, sensible video with the occasional funny bit here and there than just shit posting Assassin's Creed videos because I've got nothing better to do. But I'm not saying no, I'm just saying not yet, if you know what I mean. One day I'll have to, but it's not today. Are you a bloody Nazi? If you are, then I am too. Well, I'm definitely not a Nazi, so What about a trilogy like The Lord of the Rings for the film adaptation of Assassin's Creed? I just don't think Assassin's Creed needs a movie at all. I feel as if it's fine as just a game franchise. When Cyberpunk 2077 gets released, will you stream it? You know, probably. I feel as if I'd be really inclined to play that game on my own at least first, but I will probably get round to streaming it at some point. Are you bothered that thousands of people are staring at you and listening to every word you say, waiting for you to make a mistake? I don't think about it too much. I also don't think somebody making an article smearing Fizhy is going to get much traction, is it really? So, I ain't too fussed. Do you like water? Yeah. Who doesn't like water? Can you do a vlog in Syria? The only business somebody like me would have in Syria is fucking invading the place. So, I don't think that will go down too well. Do you think that Ghost of Tsushima is going to come out on the current generation consoles? I feel as if it will be towards the very end of this generation's life cycle, but I reckon it will be this generation and not the next one that Ghost of Tsushima comes out on. Though I wouldn't be too fussed if it came out on the next generation and looked even better even still. As long as the game's really good, I don't think it matters come the end of the day, does it? Is goodest actually a word? It is now. And look at that, that's the end of all the questions. At least the questions that I gathered. Thank you all for popping your questions in. If you want your questions answered in the next episode, please throw them in the comments section. If I missed your question for whatever reason, do feel free to post it again. Unless it was a shit posty question and I ignored it for that reason, then please don't. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Be sure to go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, share. Throw your questions down in the comment section. Be sure to go ahead and drop me a follow on Twitter. I would really appreciate that as well. That would be great. And I'll see you all very soon with another video at some point. And I'll see you next month with another Q&A video.